Scarlet Park, Bubba Sparks.
Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere. Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere. Booty, 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 booty.
What's up, YouTube? It's Desi and I'm back with another video, y'all. So as you guys can see, I'm pretty much vlogging in my car right now. Another car talk. I look crazy right now, y'all. I need to get my hair done and everything, but however, this video is going to be about family practice. I have yet did a video on family practice. I'm actually on my lunch break, so I figured I would go ahead and slide this video in for you guys. This is going to talk about the bad part as far as for family practice. I literally had to you know, my experience with my externship with family practice was really wild. Like, overall, I had my experience with OBGYN, but the practice that we went to, they had 4 different other practice. They had the pediatric, they had family practice, and they had OBGYN, family practice, and pediatrics. And pretty much one thing I could say about family practice, you get it all. You get all types of patients when it comes to family practice. If you think about it with the name and title, family practice, that pretty much lets you know. A couple of things I can say that's bad about it is, one, you get all types of patients. What I mean by that, meaning as in you get a lot of patients. You can get a range from high risk patients, or you can get patients that pretty much has nothing going on with them. It just all depends. I'm driving right now. Hold on, y'all. I'm driving right now, so let me not record while driving. All right, so y'all, so when I mean like as in all the patients that you get at family practice, you pretty much get a lot of high risk patients. I know we dealt with a lot of HIV patients, a lot of patients with AIDS. That kind of like shocked me. I mean, I know in the medical field you kind of get any and every patient, but however, it's just the fact that I was like, whoa. And the only reason why I was like that is because the family practice that I worked at, it was for a low-income clinic. So a lot of patients, they didn't really have insurance. We were just trying to make a way for them. And with the clinic that I was working at, they didn't have a lot of like safety stuff. So my thing is, you know, if I'm gonna be working with a lot of patients that's high risk, I expect to have the right PPE, the proper, you know, equipment that I should be wearing, protection equipment. And I feel like that wasn't really, you know, that wasn't really like intact when I was working at family practice. So that's definitely one. My thing is, I like to stick to a certain amount of patients. One thing I can say about family practice, when I mean like you get any and everybody, you never know what kind of patient you're going to get. Well, OBGYN, you're majorly going to get like OBGYN patients. For pain management, you're going to get elderly patients who deal with pain. So with family practice, you're going to kind of get whatever is thrown at you. Another thing I can say is that it's very busy. So you know, at the end of the day, with family practice, you're non-stop busy, averaging about like 60 to something patients a day. And you know, at the end of the day, if you know, like that type of speed, this is perfectly fine for you. But I felt like with all the average patients we're getting, you could say, for instance, start off with a 59-year-old patient, then you're going to end up with a 12-year-old patient. That's what I mean. Like, you're getting all different types of patients, and they're all just busy. It's just busy, busy, busy. It was a lot going on, and I felt like with it being so busy with family practice, I know I can handle it because I used to work at a plasma center, so you know, that didn't bother me. But it was just like, it wasn't as organized for it to be busy. Another thing I can say is that you work with a lot of doctors when it comes to family practice. Me personally, if you guys know me and you watch any of my other videos, I hate working with so many doctors. I only like to work with doctors that's just one, because I like to just know what just one wants. I only want to write down notes for just one doctor. And when I was at my externship, I literally had to have a pad just to write down what each doctor wanted. And you know, that type of stuff just kind of throws me off, because some doctors you could try to do one way that another doctor may like, and then that can kind of like throw it off. So that kind of like, you know, that kind of threw me off with the practice. I didn't too much like that. But if you prefer working with too many doctors and, you know, more than one doctor, I would definitely say go for it. These are just off of my experience. So I didn't too much like that. And the last thing, also, I feel like family practice is similar to urgent care, because urgent care, you have to like, you get any type of patients, you're busy with urgent care. And with family practice, it's the same thing. It's basically the same exact thing, except like it's a lot more, I would say, a smaller practice that bigger than, it's a smaller practice than urgent care. But however, family practice reminds me so much of urgent care, like a care spot or something like that. It's just so much going on. And also too, with family practice, it was dramaed out. Like, when I had got my experience, I wanted to get my experience in each one. That was my goal. I wanted to get my experience with OBGYN, family practice, and pediatrics on my externship. But when I went to family practice for at least like a week, I wanted to see how it was like. And when I tell you, even the manager was just kind of messy. I could just tell she's dramaed out, and you know, she just wanted to know what was going on at OBGYN. How was the manager over there? What exactly do we do? Do we sit on our behinds all day? And I'm just like, I'm here to learn. I'm not here to like tell you what we doing over there. So I kind of just switched back over to OBGYN after seeing how it was in family practice. I just kind of figured if the manager is already messy, just imagine how the workers are. So Don't let my experience kind of pretty much stop you guys from doing what you want to do. I just feel like this is the bad parts I noticed with family practice. Would I do it again? Yes, just to get probably a better experience, but probably at a different facility. I feel like when it's dealing with low income clinic, you can just hire anybody on and just kind of get their experience. So that's pretty much on how it went as far as for family practice from my experience for medical assistant. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to this video, and don't forget to leave your comments below. Let me know how your externship goes with medical assistant. I would love to know, and definitely let me know as far as for how they're doing it now, because with the coronavirus, I know it's definitely different. So hopefully everybody have a good one. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my lunch break, y'all, so y'all stay safe. Peace, y'all.